Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing okay. Today I want to bring you with me to share with you what I've been doing to spice things up with our all about reading. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma. In here I like to talk anything that has to do with homeschool, sprinkle a little bit of motherhood and lifestyle here and there. Today I want to bring you with me. I would like to share with you what I've been doing to just spice things up a little bit with our all about reading. We are doing all about reading level 3. We've been doing all about reading since level 1, so we've been 3 years with all about reading. That is a long time, and sometimes it tends to get a little bit into a routine and a monotony, and I want to share with you what I've been doing lately to make things work with my kid as well, to spice things up and make it a little bit more fun. If your kid is an older kid, I will share some tips as well about that. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do it. Click that notification bell so you don't miss every time I upload a video. As well, I would like to invite you to my Instagram page. In there is where I share everything that happens here in our homeschool. If you're looking for ideas, that's a good place to get them. I've been working with my kid when it comes to all about reading. We've been for 3 years with all about reading. And it can be a little bit tedious, or it can be a little bit into a routine that becomes a little bit of a monotony. A routine that is monotonous because you've been already for a long time with that program. All About Reading is a really good program. It's a program that is been working for us. It comes with a teacher manual. It comes as well with an activity book, phonogram cards, word cards as well. It's good for the kids. It's good for the parent because it's very explicit on the instructions as well. It has a puppet. If you purchase the deluxe kit, it will come with a puppet. I want to clarify just right now that this video is not a sponsor. I am just sharing with you guys what has been working with my kid, and I want to share this with you because I have already the experience with the program. It's a program that I have purchased. They haven't sent me any of the materials from the program. It's something that I have purchased myself, and I know that works, okay? So I just want to share this with you. I want to share how I've been working with All About Reading lately, especially because I've noticed that at some point he was not grasping the phonograms. He was forgetting some of them. And I want to share with you what I've been doing to just make sure that he's not forgetting them. He's not forgetting those sounds, and he's not forgetting as well those lead words, okay? So first of all, I already shared with you some of the stuff that comes with the program, but I just want to show you a little bit more. So here I have the readers. It comes with 2 readers, and I am speaking specifically of All About Reading level 3. So it comes with 2 readers, a teacher guide right here, the activity book, which I just dismantled and put it in this binder, and it comes as well with word cards, phonogram cards that I have in here, divider cards, a viewfinder, as well this box if you choose the deluxe kit. It comes with certain pieces that the basic kit does not come with, which is the kit that I purchased at the beginning. And I have Siggy the Zebra here, okay? So I just want to show you guys that. I have a video where I show you guys how I prepare All About Reading level 3. I have videos as well, previous videos of how I prepare All About Reading level 2 and All About Reading level 1. Different ways I have prepared my All About Reading. Depends on the season and how I've been feeling at that moment. So you will see the differences if you watch those videos. But in here I have all these materials. What I've noticed is that it's not like he was not grasping the phonograms, he was not grasping the sounds or anything like that. It was more like he was not retaining the information. He was not retaining those sounds. He was not retaining the lead words. And it's just been lately because this past year we didn't do it with the consistency, and that's something that is very important, that you have consistency within the program, okay? You can adjust things. That is the good thing about all about reading, that is a program that you really can adjust to your needs, to your homeschool, to the needs of your kids. It's a program that is very adaptable. You can adjust it. And that's what I did with my kid lately, and I would like to share that with you. I noticed that he was having some troubles remembering the rules when it comes to the lead words, and I just create this system where I noticed that he knows already how to read. If you want me to be honest, we've been doing all about reading more as a way for him to learn the rules. He's already reading. I want him to as well to gain a little bit more of fluency. So we've been using the program, and we're going to continue until level 4, which I have here. And I would like to continue with the program and just work with his fluency as well with the rules, okay? So I decide that since he's been reading so well, so good, I was not going to have him review all these words. Obviously, you're supposed to choose a certain amount and you review the words. What I've been doing is I just leave all the lead words in here to the front. And the words that are just regular words, I review with him, but I go more into detail with the ones that are the lead words, the ones that I really need for him to know the rules. With more consistency, I as well rotate them and just make sure we are constantly reviewing these lead words in order for him not to forget so easy, which is sometimes what I see with some kids and a lot of moms complaining about, that they tend to forget the rules when it comes to the lead words or the phonograms. So what I am doing is constantly rotating the phonograms and the lead words. But the lead words in a specific, I keep at the front in here of the rest of the cards. And then the regular cards, we are constantly rotating, and I just pick a few of them because I know he can read them, but I know he needs more of practice when it comes to the lead words. So I make sure I go first through the lead words, make sure that he's constantly reviewing them, whether he mastered them already or no, and that I have them always at the front. These word cards, we review them, but it's not as constantly as I review the lead words. It's very important for us to review more the lead words. Now, what I did as well is to create games. Sometimes what I do is for him to stand up, move the arms. So I say, okay, you have now to read the word and stand up. He stands up and reads the word. You have now to move your arm. He moves his arm, and just creating the program more fun for him in a way that he can always be moving, because kids like to move. And you might think they're not retaining the information because they're distracting, moving around, but it's the opposite. I can tell you and assure you that. So I let him and be able to move. He can just move around. He can tell me stories with the words. He can tell me as well, create games with the words, as long as he is practicing the lead words and I can see that he is understanding the rule and that he is learning that rule, okay? What I did for myself is that in this sticky note, I just made sure, I don't know if you guys can see that, I just make sure to have the rule there because I tend to forget myself sometimes the rule, and I want to go fast and just be able to corroborate whatever it is that he is telling me. Because once you start looking around because you don't remember the rule yourself, you lose momentum. You lose that time where he is just in that mood where he is cooperating, or where your child is with the best attitude. You don't want to lose that momentum. So what I do is I have that rule right in here for myself, just as a way to remind myself. Sometimes I go days ahead and just look at whatever it is that we have to do. But if you don't have the time, you're a mom that works outside, you're a dad that works outside, and you want to stay ahead and stay with the things that you need to be doing with the program, I just tend to do these. I just tend to write the rules in here, and I just make sure that I have everything ready for when we are ready to start all of our reading, okay? Something else that I would like to share is that I like to do and create activities. I really like to create activities with him, activities that will make the program even more entertaining, and activities that will help him as well to distract him and take him out of the monotony of the program. Because even though the program has a lot of activities in the activity book, sometimes you tend to feel like it's the same type of activity. So what I do is I have here folders that I have create activities with them. If you go to the All About Learning Press website, they have activity on their website. I will leave that link in the description box for you guys. But they have activities and resources there that are completely free for you guys to be using in your homeschool. And some of those activities are just games for reading, spelling, everything that they are going to be practicing with the program. It's just another type of way to keep your kid out of the routine. So I have some of those games in here, and so one of those games is this one. Is you feed the dog. It has a picture of a dog. You create an incision in the mouth, and you will just feed the dog every time the kid says the letter and the sounds correctly. As well, you have, and let me just open this little baggie here. I just want to show you guys the different activities that you can create as well. You have as well swap the phonograms, where you just display these cards on top of the table, and your kid is going to pick and swat whatever phonogram he knows. He's going to tell you the letters and the sound. As well, it has the level on each card, so they will be going towards a card that you will be spreading the cards on top of the table of the level that they are actually working with. So it's just a way of review those phonograms and make it fun for them. Something else that I do as well is I have this little bag that I purchased at Target, and I have some rocks in here, and in this soft part of the rock I just add phonograms. Sometimes I just put words or lead words, and I have him just grab one. We check them like this, and he grabs one, and that's another way to make it fun. We still use Siggy the zebra to make things fun. He has other puppets in here that I use them as well with the program, but we still work with Siggy the zebra. It's fun. Sometimes he even makes the voice of Siggy the zebra, and he finds it fun as well. And we still take turns with Siggy the zebra when it comes to reading. I use as well magnetic letters here to work with the program to review the sounds. We use our tablet, which I have in here, and we use the system that comes with the program. If you purchase the app, you can just as well use the app for using it with the spelling and with reading to just hear the sounds, or you can download the app where you can have your kid practice the sounds. That's very important. Something else that I use, I'm just giving you options in here, you guys, is that I grab, and let me just show you guys here, and sorry that I am giving you guys the back, but it's very important that I show you guys this as well, is that I grab his activity book, and he has to review the words that are being taught in previous lesson, as well new decodable words and more words. I just highlight those words with markers, these magnetic markers, and I highlight those words for them like this on top of them. And what he does is that he reads the word and he uncovers the word. And that's a way to make it fun. I have different colors. I have yellow, blue, turquoise, red, dark blue, black, any color that you would like to choose. Sometimes I put the paper as well in a protector sheet. And inside a Ziploc bag, I just add some type of gel. I make sure the pages are very well covered. I add a little bit of vegetable color And I just have him pass the hand and uncover those words. That's really, really fun. You can add beads, you can add all type of things. I use stickers as well. We use as well our window here. And what I do is I have him write on the window, and I use obviously dry eraser markers because I want to take that off eventually. And I have him reviewing those words here in the window, and I will be sharing you guys pictures in here of the things that we have done. And as well, I've been just creating a lot of activities just to make sure that he is retaining that information. If you have an older kid and he might think, or she might think, that it's a little bit childish, what you can do is just take some of the games away. It'll be the opposite. Then you will have to probably just do the words in here, word thoughts. You can just review that in a simple way. Sometimes what I do as well with my kid, and will work very well with an older kid, is just I just point to the words and choose. I don't keep him in the same page every time. I go towards pages, previous pages, words that have been taught before, and I just start pointing at some of them, and he just read them. And it's a way to keep it fun as well and just out of the routine. I tend to take them the games away and just make it simple. As well, I would like to use maybe color pens to make it a little bit fun, but in a less childish way. It's just very easy, and they can just mark every time they do a word. As well, they can use sticky notes or these little sticky labels that I purchased at Dollar Tree. It's an easy way to get them to be working with the program. Obviously, you will not be using Siggy the Zebra. You can use anything else, and they don't need to be using a puppet or anything of the games, any of the activities. You can take the activities off and just do the words that are being taught. Just review the sentences and the words. And it's a way to make the program simple and less childish. You can change as well the books. You can just use other type of books and just make the program work for you. Obviously, you can adjust the program. It's the program that you really can adjust and make it fun for yourself. What I've been doing as well is that I don't take more than 20 minutes. I want to take my time on just make sure that we stay within those 20 minutes. Why? Because first, it causes fatigue. If they are already passing more than 20 minutes, they're lacking retention. They are not going to pay attention. They are going to be bored, and they are going to feel overwhelmed. And once they feel like that, they are just going to block everything you are trying to teach them. I noticed that by working in that frame of 20 minutes, not passing those 20 minutes, is been working very well for him. I noticed that he's been retaining better the information. It's more easy for me to have the chance that after we're finishing with the program, just being able to think on ways that I can create things that are more fun for him, or how I can just take something that I notice is causing a little bit of trouble. As well, I like it as well because it gives me the chance to adjust things. Depends on the day how I see that he's been feeling, and it's easy for me in that way. I noticed that staying within those 20 minutes are really very important because it keeps things going smoothly. We get into this flow, and I see more cooperation. I see as well that he's getting more fluent, and I see that he is enjoying doing things with staying in those 20 minutes. Remember that you can do rigorous, but as well you can do fun. It's good to add that fun in there. I know that at some point not everything can be fun, and at some point we have to be a little bit more serious. But if you are able to add a little bit of fun, stay within 20 minutes, 30 minutes the most, in order that you don't cause fatigue and they don't get overwhelmed or frustrated. It is more important to keep your relationship as a mom with your kid than just trying to push things when you see that they are not working in that way. the program is being working very well for us. He's obviously growing and things are going to be changing a little bit. We are about to finish the program, which is sad, but at the same time I am happy because I've been noticing how much he is developing, how much he is being advancing with his reading, how fluent he's becoming. And as well, I see that most of all, it was a good investment because he is learning. The program is actually working, and I really recommend this program. No, this video is not a sponsor. I purchased this program myself, and it's been working for us, and that is the reason we are going to continue on to level 4, and that will be the last level of the program, sadly. But at the same time, happy that he's been able to enjoy the program and that he's been growing with the program and working very well. I hope you guys enjoy this video, that you find this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to hit thumbs up, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss every time I upload the videos. I will see you then. Bye bye.